So we are discussing. We'll be listening from the mouth of Guru and Vaishnavas about the transcendental life history of Rayaramananda. So Guru Ganadeshadipka explains who is Rayaramananda in the transcendental world.
Priya Narmasakha Paschit Arjuna Pandavo Arjuna Militva Samabudraya Anandaraya Prabhu Priya Tato Radha Krishna Bhakti Prema Tatadikam Kriti Ramanando Gaura Chandram Pattavarnadayam Lalite Ahureka Jat Tad Evika Nanmanante Bhavanandam Prati Praho Gaura Jattam Prithapati Goppa Arjunya Sadhmi Pri Bhuadopi Pandava Arjuna Athamayam Ramanandaita Ruttama Arjunya Bhava Bhattuno Arjuno Picha Pandava E Padma Khandi Vyaktamaiva Virajati Tasmat E Tatrayam Ramananda Raya Mahasaya Gaur Ganadesh Dipika Grantha mein iska
So in the Guru Ganadeshadipka, the meaning is that
Priya Narmasakha Arjun
the Priya Narmasakha Arjun, the son of Pandu,
Padma Puran ke anusar
and Arjuna Gopi entered him also. Padma Puran explains that Arjun, he got the form of Arjuniya Gopi. Some people say that in Krishna Lila he is Lalita Sakhi, but in Gaura Lila he is known as Rayaramananda. Some people say that he is no different from Visakha. Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur in the book Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 8th chapter, verse 23rd, Bhaktivinod Thakur wrote,
Visakha sakhi Visakha se Radha Krishna pati sahib
how Visakha has such a love for Radha and Krishna. So Bhaktivinod Thakur says Rayaramananda is Visakha. So Kamala Manjari Srila Bhaktivinod Thakur, whatever he says, we must follow. So the father of Rayaramananda, what is the name of his father? Bhavananda Rai.
Bhavananda Rai. And Purva Kal
in the past, he was the king Pandu, and he had 5 sons. Bhavananda had 5 sons. Shivananda Sena had 3 sons, and Bhavananda Rai 5 sons. So the name of the father of Rayaramananda is Bhavananda. So he was born in this dynasty, Karan Kul. Do you know? What is Karan? What is called Karan people? You don't know what the people Karan do? Here nobody says this. Don't know? So he was born in the Shokra Karan Kul, this dynasty. He had 5 sons. And Rayaramananda was the eldest. Rayaramananda was the eldest. He also had 4 other sons. So Rayaramananda had 4 brothers. Gopinath, Baninath, Patanayak, Gunanidhi. Gurudev just told the names. What did I say? What the names? Gopinath Patanayak, Kalanidhi, Sudanidhi, Baninath. So Mahaprabhu used to say, "You are directly Pandu and your wife is Kunti. And the 5 Pandavas, they are your sons." So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, "Your wife is Kunti. And you have 5 sons." So he appeared in this Brahmagiri Parvat, is also called Alarnath. We go to Alarnath, where there is a beautiful form of the deity. You have seen, you had darshan. When the temple of Jagannath used to be closed for 2 weeks, the temple of Jagannath would be closed. This is called Annabasa Kal. It's after Snana Jatra, Jagannath is performing some Lila, and he's doing Anasambrat, means Jagannatha becomes with a cold, with fever. So for some days, temple of Jagannath is closed, and the deity is not giving darshan. Just inside, they are serving the deity. They're giving kara, like ginger tea, to the deity, like when a person is sick. The same way they give this kind of food when somebody is sick to the deity. They are giving food inside to the deity, and only after 2 weeks they open it. For 2 weeks the temple is closed. This is called Anavasa Kal. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was not having the darshan of Jagannath in this moment, and he would suffer so much. Then Mahaprabhu would leave Jagannath Puri and he would go to Alarnath, stay there. Then after having the darshan of Alarnath, no? Mahaprabhu was so absorbed, and then Mahaprabhu, he so Mahaprabhu was feeling separation, not having separation of Jagannath. Then Mahaprabhu would leave Puri and he used to go to Alarnath and stay there. And having the darshan there, Mahaprabhu would be so absorbed in bhav and doing pranam on the floor. The 8 parts of the Mahaprabhu's body touch the stones, and the stones have melted. And there's an impression on the floor until nowadays you can see. They put outside the temple, and also the impression of the feet of Mahaprabhu. Sorry, you can see the impressions on the floor of the Mahaprabhu's feet, knees, head, like because Mahaprabhu, when he was doing pranam on the floor, then 8 parts of his limb touched the earth, and the earth melted, the stones melted. So these impressions are there from the body limbs of Mahaprabhu touching the stones. Very beautiful, transcendental. How Mahaprabhu feeling separation from Jagannath when he did pranam, how the stones have melted.
Have you seen or not? Have you not Jagannath Puri? Did you not go? उसी के हाँ उसी समय कहते थे वो ब्रह्मगिरी पर्वत अलारनाथ में पास ही जो है
So near Brahmagiri Parvat, this place, Alarnath, was where Bhavananda Rai used to stay
पुत्रों के साथ
with his sons.
हम लोग जाते हैं जगन्नाथ ये क्या बोले अलारनाथ के दर्शन के उपरांत
So after having darshan of Alarnath, generally we go to the house of Shiki Mahiti and Madhavi Devi. We have the darshan of their place, very beautiful place.
वहाँ पर भी भव्य मंदिर भी अभी बन रहा है
Sakshi Gopal in the other direction. No, when we go to Alarnath, after having darshan of Alarnath, we go to Benkatpur nearby. In this Benkatpur is where is the place of Rayaramananda. So we go there. You have seen maybe Transcendental Divine place. So in the commentary, Prabhupada wrote, why did Rayaramananda was born in this Karanjat, in this low caste?
জাতিকুল সব নিরর্থক বুঝাইতে জন্মিলেন নিচু কুলে প্রভুর আজ্ঞাতে অধম কুলেতে যদি বিষ্ণু ভক্তি হয় তথাপি সেই পূজ্য সর্বশাস্ত্রী কয় উত্তম কুলেতে জন্মি কৃষ্ণ না ভজে কুলে তার কি করিবে নরকেতে মজে এই সব বেদবাক্যে সাক্ষী দেখাইতে জন্মিলেন হরিদাস অধম কুলেতে ব্রহ্ম হরিদাস
So Brahma Haridas is directly the incarnation of Brahma, Lord Brahma. And Mahaprabhu gave him the title Namacharya. Namacharya Haridas Thakur. So he is the avatar of Brahma. So he taught how to attain to Lord, being very humble. He was so humble, Haridas Thakur. Cannot attain to Lord only by being so proud because of your dynasty or anything.
যেই ভজে সেই বড় অভক্তহীন ছাড় কৃষ্ণ ভজনের নাহি জাতি কুল আদি বিচার जो भजन करता है वो श्रेष्ठ है
Those who do bhajan, they are highest. They are the higher, not depending on the caste.
और चंडाल चंडाल नहीं यदि कृष्ण वो ब्राह्मण नहीं है जो असत मार्ग में चलते हैं किसी कहते ब्राह्मण नहीं यदि असत पद चलते और चंडाल नहीं यदि कृष्ण
So if somebody is born in a Chandal family, but if he's doing bhajan, he's higher. Then maybe a Brahma that he's not following the rules and not doing bhajan.
कुल में क्या होता है अरे मान की करो वरण कुल भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर कीर्तन है भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर के और किसका
So BhaktiVinod Thakur explains.
की करो भजन वरण कुल बोलो ना की कुले उसमें कीर्तन में कह रहे हैं
So the Kirtan explains.
हनुमान पशु जाति पशु कुल में जन्म
Hanuman, he was born in a dynasty of animals. He's an animal, like monkey. But still, people worship Hanuman or not? Because he's a devotee of Lord. Prahlad Maharaja also took birth in the dynasty of Rakshasas, like demons, but still he's worshipped. Oh, mind. If you be too proud, then what?
ब्राह्मण धर्म पालन नहीं करे
If you're Brahmana but you're not doing Bhagavath Bhajan, then it's useless.
जग सूत्रे न गर्भिता
Just by using your sacred thread, you think you are
जग सूत्र के द्वारा कहते मैं ब्राह्मण हूँ
saying, oh, I'm a Brahmana, and like this.
किंतु ब्राह्मण कर्म पालन नहीं करने पर
But if you don't follow the Brahmana Dharma, then it's useless.
इसलिए यहाँ पर देख कुलेता किरिबे की करिबे नरकेते मजे यही सब वेद वाक्य साक्षी दिखाईते जन्मिलेन हरिदास अधम कुलेते हरिदास ठाकुर भी मुसलमान कुल में जन्म लिया
So Haridas Thakur, he was born in a Muslim family.
जवन माने क्या है जो जवाई करके जो खाता है
Javan means those who eat
जंत पशु के
meat,
काट करके खा लेते
those who kill animals and eat them.
किंतु ये उचित नहीं
This is not proper.
इसलिए यही सब वेद वाक्य साक्षी दिखाईते जन्मिलेन हरिदास अधम कुलेते इसलिए कहते हैं जो हरि भजन करता है वो श्रेष्ठ है
So those who do Haari Bhajan, they are highest. Like they are more elevated than others.
जो वैष्णव जो है वो कोई जड़ीय जाति कुल के अंतर्गत नहीं है
Actually,
इसलिए वैष्णव की क्या कहा जाता है
the Vaishnavas are above this.
अच्युत कहा जाता है अच्युत भजन करता है वो श्रेष्ठ है
Those who do Bhajan, they are higher, more elevated than others.
गुणातीत निर्गुण
Actually,
जो वैष्णव
the qualities of the Vaishnavas are above the material
जड़ीय जाति कुल के अंतर्गत
conceptions of caste and race.
इसलिए वैष्णव की क्या कहा
So the Vaishnavas, they are called
अच्युत कहा जाता है
Achyutha.
अच्युत माने अच्युत गोत्र होता है
They belong to the Achyutha gotra,
परिजन गोत्र
to the dynasty of Achyutha God. What is your gotra, your lineage? Achyutha gotra, lineage of Achyutha.
अच्युत कौन है भगवान
Who is Achyutha Bhagavan?
जिससे कभी पतित नहीं होता
He who never falls down.
अच्युत
He's Achyutha.
जिससे कभी पतित
He never falls down.
आश्रय करने से
If you take shelter of him,
कभी
the jiva will never ever fall down.
इसलिए वैष्णव धर्म की गोत्र क्या होता है
So
अच्युत गोत्र
the Vaishnavas belong to Achyutha gotra. When you take harinam and diksha, then
भगवत गोत्र यानी अच्युत
you belong now to Achyutha gotra, the lineage
जो भगवत
of Achyutha, family of Achyutha. But those who don't take diksha mantra,
गोत्र उनके होता है संडिल गोत्र होता
then they belong to many gotras like Sandila gotra, Kashyap gotra, different lineages from.
है इसलिए यहाँ पर करें और
So here is saying,
शिलाधि गुरु सु नरमति वैष्णवे जाति बुद्धि विष्णुर्वा वैष्णवानां कली मथन कली अमल मथने पाद तीर्थे अम्बु बुद्धि श्री विष्णु नामने मंत्रे सकल पलुष पलुष से शब्दे सामान्य बुद्धि विष्णु सर्वेश्वर तत् इतरं समाधि जस्य वा नारकी स पद्म पुराण में प्रमाण दिया
Padma Purana gives evidence.
अर्च विष्णु शिलाधीशु अर्च विग्रह जो है क्योंकि सामान्य पत्थर बुद्धि करना ये अपराध
If you think the deity is normal stone,
ईश्वर परमा कृष्ण
just a stone, this is an offense because the deity is transcendental.
गोविंद सर्व कारण कारण कनिष्ठ अधिकारी वैष्णव कनिष्ठ अधिकारी वैष्णव में
The kanishta adhikari Vaishnavas, they have this
क्या है
small quality. What?
और कनिष्ठ जो वैष्णव की ये विशेष
This is the speciality in the kanishta adhikaras. Vaishnavas different from the mayavadis. At least the kanishta, they have faith in the words of Guru. Which faith in what? Gurudev told the deity is Sachidananda, transcendental. So the kanishta adhikari follows this, like believes this, in this, and believing this, they serve the
किंतु उनकी
deity.
श्रद्धा दृढ़ होने के
But because their faith is not strong,
विपद आपत्ति आ
sometimes if any problem comes, they stop worshipping the deity and they go away. And maybe they
डुबा देते
throw the deity in the water.
किंतु इतना ही तो उनकी जो श्रद्धा है ये
Because their faith,
सच्चिदानंद
at least they have this faith. The deity is
में क्या होता है
transcendental, Sachidananda. But the Mayavadis,
वो लोग भी ठाकुर जी की पूजा करते हैं
they also worship the deity. Just like here we have their temple, just behind our temple. They also have the deity of Krishna Balaram in their altar. And also here we have deity. So what is the difference between us and them? But they don't think the deity is eternal. They don't think the deity is Sachidananda. They don't think that.
ये नहीं स्वीकार नहीं करते
They don't accept it.
हैं ऐसे नहीं किंतु कनिष्ठ अधिकारी में
But the Kanishta Adhikaris,
इतना ही विश्वास है
they have at least this faith.
गुरुदेव ने कहा
Oh, Gurudev told
विग्रह क्या है?
that this deity
सच्चिदानंद,
is Satchidananda, transcendental.
सच्चिदानंद विग्रह है। किंतु जहार कोमल श्रद्धा से
But
कनिष्ठ
they have very soft faith,
कोमल श्रद्धा,
Komala Shraddha. Their soft is very komal, very tender. If anything happens, then this disturbs their minds and shakes their faith.
अर्चु विष्णु
So,
शिलाधु गुरुसु नरमति है, गुरु के प्रति सामान्य मनुष्य बुद्धि करना।
so to think the Guru is an ordinary human being is an offense also.
जाति बुद्धि वैष्णव क्या है? विष्णु भक्त होने के उसके वैष्णव कहा जाता है।
So a Vishnu Bhakta is a Vaishnava. You should never think that Vaishnava belong to certain caste or race or race.
अंतर्गत नहीं है।
The Vaishnavas, they don't belong to Varnashram Dharma, they're above it.
इसलिए कहते हैं ना हम विप्र न च नरपति न वैश्य न शूद्र है। हमारे परिचय क्या है? गोपी भट्टुर पद कमलोर दास अनुदास, ये हमारी परिचय है।
These are identification.
वैष्णव कहा जाता है।
Those who are initiating to Diksha mantra, Vishnu mantra, they are Vaishnava.
सामान्य जाति बुद्धि
So you should never think that Vaishnava belongs to a certain caste and race. This is an offense.
वैष्णवे जाति बुद्धि विष्णु वा वैष्णवांग, भगवान के नाम और भगवान की जो अपरागित दिव्य तीर्थ स्थल है।
So the divine tirtha style, the pilgrimage places, if you think that these like pilgrimage places are like ordinary water, you know, the rivers, sacred rivers, you think it's normal water, normal place, but the tirtha style, the pilgrimage place, they are directly the form of God.
इसलिए कहते हैं भगवत नाम में सामान्य शब्द बुद्धि करना। भगवत नाम क्या है?
So if you think holy names is
शब्द ब्रह्म कहा जाता है।
ordinary sound, but holy name is Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound. One thing is Shabda Samana, material sound,
और एक होता है
and another thing is Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound.
नाम जो है उसे कहा जाता है क्या? शब्द ब्रह्म कहा जाता है। भगवत नाम में ही
So the holy names, they are Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswatipad Thakur, he says,
एटम बम,
one atom bomb,
यानी कितने लोग मर जाता है।
from one atom bomb, if you release one atom bomb, so many living entities, they are destroyed, insects, everyone, humans.
अनंत करोड़ विश्व
But
ब्रह्मांड की भी समस्त कलमश पाप की भी वो दूरीभूत कर लेता है।
But the one holy name is capable of destroying the sins of Ananta Karor Vishwa Brahmanda, of unlimited billions of universes. Their sins can be destroyed by one holy name.
एक कृष्ण नामे
One name of Krishna has this potency.
पापीर साध्य नहीं ततो पाप करे। कृष्ण नाम में इतने दिखा रहे महिमा।
So this is the glories of holy names.
भगवत नाम में इतनी शक्ति है, वो भी केवल
Holy names is so powerful. This is not about semblance of holy names, but if you chant Suddha Naam, the pure name, you got prema.
ये कृष्ण नामाभास में इतने फल प्राप्त हो जाता है।
So Namabhas gives so much results, so many results.
शुद्ध नाम उच्चारण में कृष्ण
And if you speak Krishna Prem, if you speak Suddha Naam, then Krishna Prem will come.
नाम जो है ये शब्द ब्रह्म का जल।
So the names of Lord are Shabda Brahma, transcendental sounds.
वार्तालाप करते उसे कहते शब्द सामान्य कहा।
So we are here now speaking in this world, our words and everything. This is Shabda Samana, material sound.
इसी कहते हैं शब्द ब्रह्म।
But the names of Lord is Shabda Brahma, transcendental sound.
नाम तुभ्यम, नाम की महिमा वर्णन करते हुए
So
सुखदेव गोस्वामी का अहोबत,
speaking the glories of holy names, Shukadeva Goswami told this verse, Ahobata, means he's so amazed, he's astonished, and he's saying the glories of holy names.
सपचोती गोरिया, सपचो ओपी गोरियन, सपच कुत्ते के मांस खाने वाले, सो माने कुत्ता।
Sa means dog,
रस्सी बनाते हैं।
Pacha, those who cook. So those who eat, like cook and eat the flesh of dogs. Even this person, if once he chants the name of Krishna,
ब्राह्मण से भी श्रेष्ठ माना।
he's even higher than a Brahmana.
चंडाल भी श्रेष्ठ हो जाता
He becomes higher than the Chandal.
है। नाम की
It's the glories of holy names. Only once. Only once.
बहुत दूर की बात है।
But Suddha Naam very far. If you speak Suddha Naam, then prema comes.
तो साप्रिय नाम कृत हो जाए, केवल नामाभास हो जाए।
But if you speak only Namabhas,
एक नामाभास में इतने महिमा दिखाए।
Namabhas is so glorious.
ओहो तो सुपचित गरियान जब याग्रे वर्तते नाम तुभ्यं, भगवत नाम में इन्हें शक्ति है।
So Bhagavath Naam, holy name, has this potency. What?
उसके सब कुछ हो चुका है।
Actually, if the person is chanting holy names, means everything he already did, everything in the previous lives, all the 5 sacrifices, everything.
फल उसके उसके प्राप्त हो गए।
So he already got the fruit of doing all the things in the past.
जितने भी फल है,
All the fruits of studying the Vedas, everything. If you do one Namabhas, chant one semblance of names, you get the fruit of doing everything already. So this is the glories of holy names.
समस्त तीर्थ में स्नान भी हो जाता है।
Even you already bathe in all the, when you chant holy names, you are bathing in all the sacred
प्रभु के साथ
sacred rivers.
जो नाम की महिमा
So,
विचार में जिसके लिए भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर जो ग्रंथ प्रणयन किया,
you know,
नाम है क्या?
BhaktiVinod Thakur wrote a book, Harinam Chintamani, is the conversation between
ये प्रत्येक क्षण क्षण में
between
समस्त तीर्थ में स्नान हो रहा है।
Mahaprabhu and Haridas Thakur about holy names. So when you chant holy names, every second you are bathing the holy rivers. Those who are chanting holy names, every second, every moment, they are bathing in all the tirthas.
हम लोग से समझ नहीं पाते,
People cannot understand,
परिहास करते रहते, किंतु जानते हैं नाम की महिमा। किसी
and we are
किसी को नाम कर हिलायो, श्रद्धा
laughing and we don't believe. But if you chant holy names, even with faith or
वैकुंठ नाम ग्रहण असिसागरम विदुरिति, भगवान की नाम की महिमा इतने दिखा रहे हैं।
so much the glories of holy names.
एक बार नाम कर ले, व्यवधान युक्त भी नाम हो जाए,
If once you chant
नाम की फल दे रहे हैं।
holy names, the holy names will give you
व्यवधान युक्त नाम,
the fruits, even though you chant Vyavadhan,
व्यवधान
Vavadan Jukta, like it's one kind of Namabhas, Vyavadhan Jukta, 2 kinds of Vyavadhan.
और एक होता है कौन सा व्यवधान? तत्व व्यवधान।
So Varna Vyavadhan
शब्द के द्वारा देखो
and Tata Vyavadhan.
की महिमा इतने दिखा रहे हैं। किसी भी प्रकार से
So if anyhow, if just once you chant holy names,
व्यवधान युक्त भी नाम हो जाए,
you chant the holy names, even if Vyavadhan, the holy names will give you the fruits.
दो प्रकार की
2 kinds of Vyavadhan. Vyavadhan is when you chant with separation. Suppose, with separation, like
वर्ण व्यवधान,
one is Varna Vyavadhan, separation of syllables,
कौन सा व्यवधान?
and another Vyavadhan,
तत्व व्यवधान।
Tata Vyavadhan.
अधिकारी शब्द के
So if you say the word Hatikari, Hatikari,
लास्ट ले लिया, एक प्रथम ह ले लिया,
so Ha is the first syllable and the last syllable is Ri. So there's the first and last is the names of God. You know, Hari. These are enough. Even
भगवान की नाम की महिमा
so, this is the glories of holy names of Lord.
निकाला है। इसलिए जो हरिनाम करते हैं,
So those who chant holy names,
देवता लोग भी
even Brahma and great demigods,
आदर करते हैं।
they honor them and they put the puja of those people who chant holy names. This is true.
इसलिए तो कहते हैं आदि पुराण में
So in the Adi Purana, Swami Bhagavan told to Arjun,
जनमई जो कुमानो वासुदेव समर्चित तन्मुखे हरिनाम तिष्ठन्ति भारत। हे अर्जुन,
Hey Arjun, not only one, for 100 lives, those who have for 100 lives
भगवान की विग्रह की
worship the deity of Vasudeva Bhagavan,
वासुदेव समर्चित तन्मुखे हरिनाम तिष्ठन्ति,
then the holy names will appear in their mouth.
भगवत नाम की महिमा इसे कहते
So this is the glories of holy names. You may be born in any dynasty. Time is up. The katha is very beautiful. The glories of holy names.
स्वामी महाराज जब
Bhaktivinod Swami Maharaja, when he was preaching in the Western countries,
उन्होंने अनेकों जो है
he
विदेशी के जो है दीक्षा मंत्र
gave Diksha mantra to many Western people, Westerners. Also gave them sacred thread. Do you have sacred thread or not?
है और उनके शुद्ध सदाचार मुंडन आदि करा दिया, बहुत सुंदर कर दिया।
They shaved their heads, everything.
प्रकाश करके उनकी
Even
ठाकुर जी के
he manifested deities and also engaged these Westerners in worshipping the deities.
कुछ लोग उनके कटाक्ष
Some people, they were speaking against Srila Swami Prabhupada's activities. Oh, come on, 1 or 2 months ago, they were eating cow meat. How now they became a Brahmana?
ठाकुर जी के मंदिर में कैसे उसको
How they are able to
प्रवेश कैसे कराया,
enter the temple of deity like the altar, serving the altar?
आज की प्रसाद हम कैसे
How can we eat the prasada that they are cooking with their hands?
कटाक्ष
So many people, they spoke many things against Srila Swami Maharaj's activities.
निर्दय से
Swami
सहन
Maharaj,
तो एक क्या कि
he
उनके एक गुरु भाई
he
नाम
tolerated. One time one god brother of Swami Maharaj
उनके बोले महाराज
told to him,
मैं एक मंदिर में मंदिर में कैसे उसको प्रवेश कैसे कराया और उनकी हाथ की प्रसाद हम कैसे ग्रहण करेंगे। बहुत बहुत प्रकार कटाक्षपात करने लगे। चलो साईं महाराज निर्दय से सहन करने लगे। तो एक क्या कि उनके
but one day what happened? His god brother, I'll not tell his the name, the god brother of Srila Swami Maharaj told him, "Hey Maharaj,
मैं एक मंदिर में मंदिर बना रहा हूँ।
I'm building a temple. I need some money. You have so many rich Western devotees from America and other countries. They are rich countries, no?
अमेरिका के पैसा डॉलर तो बहुत
At that time, the dollar, American money, was so valuable, so expensive.
अमेरिका के आपके जो
So
धनी धनी भक्त हैं
you have rich devotees from America. So could you give me some
कुछ अनुदान मिल जाए
money, also some donation? Then I can build this temple. Nice.
पत्र के कुछ उत्तर नहीं दिया।
So in the letter, Srila Swami Maharaj didn't answer anything.
फिर एक दिन क्या कि
Then one day,
में आए कृष्ण बलराम मंदिर
he came to Vrindavan to the Krishna Balaram temple, this god brother.
मंदिर में बैठे
He was in the Krishna Balaram temple.
आगे आकर के वार्तालाप
So Srila Swami Maharaj was there, and the same Guru Bhai, god brother, came, and they were speaking in Vrindavan.
तो उन्होंने भी वही प्रश्न उठाया।
So he also asked again, "Oh, I want to build a temple, and
अर्थ की जरूरत
I need some money."
तो उन्होंने बोले अच्छा देखा जाएगा कुछ कैसे है। अच्छा तो गुरु भाई के साथ वार्तालाप
So they were speaking, god brother and Swami Maharaj, and then after that,
तो उन्होंने क्या कि अपने जो शिष्य विदेशी शिष्य जो मंदिर में पूजा करते हैं
so
उनके बोले देखो
he told to his Westerner disciples, "Oh, my god brother has come, give some prasada to him,
शिष्य जो प्रसाद
the best sweet of Mathura."
ठाकुर जी के भोग लगाया
Offer to the deity and then put in a pocket and give in the hand of my god brother. The god brother was a disciple of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. He was before from the Brahmana family. So he had this ahankara, this ego, "Oh, I'm born in Brahmana family." He took the prasada in his hand, but he didn't eat. When he went outside the temple,
क्रॉस करके
he crossed the road and he put the prasada in the dustbin.
छोड़ दिया और इधर से उनको शिष्य लोग दूर से देख
And from far, the disciples saw what he did.
और उसी को उठा करके लाया
So they brought the prasada back in the temple.
उठा करके ले आओ उठा कर
So Maharaj told them to bring from the dustbin they brought.
क्योंकि उनके मन में ये भावना हुई
Because he was thinking in his mind,
ये कैसे वैष्णव कैसे
how they
कैसे हो गया
can become Brahmana.
वैष्णव होता है
First you have to become a Brahmana, then Vaishnava. How can you become a Vaishnava without first being a Brahmana yourself?
किसी को
If you put some rope in someone's neck, it's enough.
लेग भी है
Like even Bhaktivinod Thakur wrote an article. In the article of Bhaktivinod Thakur, he wrote, even if you put in the neck of a donkey, some sacred thread and some like Kantimala, the donkey will be Brahmana only by putting sacred thread on his neck.
तो अंतर्निहित भाव जानते
But the inner moods of Bhaktivinod Thakur have to understand. You can read the article of Bhaktivinod Thakur, but what is the real meaning that Bhaktivinod Thakur, in which context, they don't understand?
अपने कुल के अभिमान रखते हैं
So generally, people, they have abhiman, ego, and because of their own caste.
सिद्धांत स्वयं भी बोलेंगे किंतु
So the Brahmana generally, they have this kind of pride and arrogance, or because of their caste, and maybe they will speak all the Tattva Siddhanta.
के घर में जाएंगे कहेंगे मैं बना लेता हूँ अच्छा तुम सब्जी बना दो बंगाल में ये प्रथा है सब तुम बना दो रखते हैं जो ब्राह्मण कुल में होता है ना वो अभिमान रखते हैं भले ही कुछ भी बोले
They can say all the Shastra Siddhanta himself, but all these things of the Shastra, but when he goes to the house of the disciple,
अच्छा तुम सब्जी बना दो
he'll say, "Yo, you cook, you make the sabji." In Bengal, this is going on.
और किंतु चावल जो है
You cook everything, but I will cook the rice.
हमारे हाथ में
So in Bengal, they do like this. They allow like this kind of brahmanas. Others, like the disciples, can cook other things, but the rice, he'll say, "I will cook myself.
नहीं खाएंगे
I'll not eat the anna, these grains from your hand."
बंगाल में ऐसे होता है कि नहीं होता है
In Bengal, this happens or not?
आएंगे कब आएंगे
The brahmana will come, guru will come. He gave you diksha, shiksha, everything.
और कहेंगे तो हमारे पास इतने समय नहीं
If you I don't have much time, okay, so you cook all the vegetables, but the rice, I will cook, not for the date. Because Shastra explains, if you eat you should not eat rice and from the hand of a not non-Brahmana. So they'll not eat rice from your hands. But like spinach and sabji, you cook very nicely, they'll eat. Okay. So these Brahmanas, they have this abhiman, this ego, this pride. So he didn't say anything. Then Swami Maharaj went to America to preach one more time. And then his god brother again wrote to him a letter to him. Oh, I'm trying to make that temple, I need money. I have spoken to you before. Please help me with some money. So Maharaj, what did he answer to him? Gave answer. He told, look, the conception of Prabhupada about Brahmana and Vaishnava, you have not studied properly. You haven't understood it properly. The conception of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. See the conception of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada. This is his books about Brahmana and Vaishnava conceptions. And especially, I gave some prasad before. You haven't accepted that prasad. So you have in your mind the conception that my disciples, Westerners, they are chandal. And if you take some prasad touched by them, this will be contaminated, and then your mind will be also contaminated. Because if we eat something given, taken by materialists, then our mind will be disturbed. Your position of Brahmana will be destroyed, your mind will be polluted. And all the money that I have, they are from Westerners. All the money I have, this is also their prasad. So those who come, Maharaj, give some prasad. Which prasad do you want? Money? Dhan prasad. Like not a sweet spera. I want like money, dhan prasad. So money is also some prasad, their prasad. So if you take their money, your mind will be and your heart will be polluted. So, according to your conception, it's like this. And I don't want to pollute you, to contaminate you, because my Chandal disciples, according to your conception, if I should not give you their money, because otherwise your position of Brahmana will be destroyed. So Swami Maharaj wrote very nicely and like this. Then, third time, when Bhaktivinod Swami Maharaj was in the Krishna Balaram temple, he came also, the same god brother, and he took hold of the feet of Swami Maharaj and crying, "Oh my god brother, now I've realized that how I did commit such offense." Because really what Shastra explains, those who chant Bhagavath Naam, the names of Lord, even though they are Chandal, born in a low family, they are higher than Brahmanas. Those who are absorbed in the Lord and His devotees, they are, in whatever case they are born, they are higher than Brahmanas. The Brahmana even must do pranam to them. You see, even the Brahmanas do pranam to them. So, you see how Swami Bhagavan took Haridas Thakur in his lap. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he took Haridas Thakur in his lap. So Mahaprabhu was crying so much, bereft of association of Haridas Thakur. So when his god brother was crying, so I read this story in the book about the life history of Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. Her book, she wrote, one Didi wrote a book about him. I was reading this book.
नाम बताता हूँ।
Later I'll tell the name of the book.
सब वैष्णव के वो प्रभुपाद के डॉक्ट्रिन बट बने हैं ना, बोल के वो कैंसर वगैरह नाम,
She had cancer.
हाँ सर, मूर्ति तो याद आ रहे हैं किंतु उनके नाम याद नहीं आ रहे।
I'm not remembering the name of the Didi.
मूला प्रकृति दीदी,
Mola Prakriti Didi. Her book. She was telling this story.
तो फिर दोबारा आए तब कर रही ठीक है, जब रोने लगे
So when the God Brother came back crying,
कि मैं साईं महाराज ने किया,
then Swami Maharaj did what?
के बोले ठाकुर जी
He told the same brahmachari, offer
अन्न प्रसाद
bhog to the deity and anna prasad, grains. Because I told
नहीं खाएंगे, कच्चा
the brahmana, they will not eat
भी हो
rice.
वो चावल बोले, उसको क्या कि बोले हम यहाँ पर हमारे पास बैठ करके अन्न प्रसाद ग्रहण करो।
They will not eat rice, especially rice from a person who is not a brahmana. So that's why Swami Maharaj told his God brother, sit in front of me here and take this prasad.
हैं, उनके अन्न प्रसाद ग्रहण किया,
He accepted the prasad.
पाया,
He took prasad. Then
हैं, वो स्वयं जो है
Swami Maharaj himself,
प्रभुपाद साईं महाराज के निकट क्षमा प्रार्थना,
he asked for forgiveness for Srila Swami Maharaj.
प्रभुपाद के विचार
Really,
हैं, मैं अनुभव कर नहीं पाया,
I couldn't realize the conception of Prabhupada. Yes, we read the Shastra.
बोल दिया उसमें,
Everything's written in the Shastra. Like,
पंडित तो क्या काम, पंडित के काम क्या है,
but I couldn't understand the teachings of Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada. So the Panditas, what do?
अपने थोड़ी है,
They speak everything to others, but they don't follow that themselves. So like, it's not a matter of that the information was not there, but he was not realizing.
एकादशी के दिन जाओ,
So the Panditas, they speak instructions to others generally, but they don't follow themselves. Like some of them, no? Like in the day of Ekadashi,
पत्नी के बोले तू आज
he was speaking about following Ekadashi. Then he came back to his house
पूरी क्यों नहीं बनाया, अरे
and he tell his wife, "Oh, why didn't you cook puri today?" Then the wife told, "Oh, I heard you're preaching today. I heard we should not eat rice today." So then husband told, "Why did you go there? That was only meant for others, not for you." So people are like this.
इसलिए तात्पर्य यह है,
So the meaning is that
ये वास्तव आचरण से, इसलिए यहाँ पर जो कह रहे हैं, मेरा तो समय हो गया, महाराज जी
time's up. Maharaj will also read
जे रायरमानंद की कथा हम जो वर्णन कर रहे हैं,
the Katha of Rayaramananda that we were speaking.
जो लिखे हैं पद्म पुराण के,
So what Prabhupada wrote,
जो भगवत नाम,
quoting from Padma Purana, those who chant names of Lord, they are highest,
इसलिए उनकी किसी
the
प्रकार
highest of all. So you should never dishonor them, never ever.
नाम जो नाम जप करने वाले,
Those who are chanting holy names.
इसलिए कहते हैं श्री विष्णु नामनी मंत्रे सकल कलुष में कली मल मथने पाद तीर्थे अम्बुबुद्धि, श्री विष्णु नाम मंत्रे सकल कलुषे शब्द सामान्य बुद्धि, विष्णु सर्वेश्वर तत् इतरं समाधिर जस्य स नारति, ये समस्त विचार दिखाया है। इसलिए रायरमंड
So all these conceptions. So Rayaramananda is the eternal associate of Mahaprabhu. Later, slowly, we'll listen to Mahari Katha. Time is up.
पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो